we begin with the fast-rising tensions with Iran following deadly attacks on American forces. The U.S. Central Command says 2 soldiers were killed and a third is missing at this hour after an Iranian attack on a base in Jordan. They are the first U.S. troops to die in the region since April. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth sharing this post today. Godspeed, heroes. Their sacrifice only stiffens our resolve. Attacks between Iran and the U.S. have been escalating for days now. A total of 16 U.S. service members have died since the war's start at the end of February. CBS's Anna Coren is in our London bureau with the very latest developments. Anna.
Good evening, Jerika. In a series of attacks on U.S. bases in the Gulf, it appears the United States and Iran are sliding back into war, weeks after the fragile ceasefire was extended. Overnight, both sides launched attacks targeting critical infrastructure, with the vital and strategic waterway, the Strait of Hormuz, shut down once again. For the 7th consecutive night, U.S. strikes on Iranian targets, as the drumbeat of a return to war grows louder. A week after the ceasefire fell apart, the U.S. military said it had hit Iranian surveillance sites, military logistics infrastructure, underground weapon storage and maritime capabilities. Iran responded, sending a barrage of missiles and drones at U.S. allies in the Gulf, striking U.S. bases in Bahrain and Jordan with deadly force. In Kuwait, power generation and water desalination plants were also hit, as well as a U.S. military support centre. For the first time in almost 4 months, Iran also attacked Saudi Arabia. State media said the IRGC targeted the Prince Sultan Air Base, which hosts American forces. If the U.S. attacks continue for another 2 to 3 days, we will enter a phase of full-scale offensive and destructive attacks, said a senior advisor to Iran's supreme leader. Iran will no longer limit itself to mere retaliation, and no political border will be safe from Iran's offensive powers.
I don't think anybody should be able to charge a fee for it.
President Trump says a U.S. naval blockade on Iranian ports would resume this week to apply more pressure on the regime. Meanwhile, 50,000 American troops remain on standby in the region, prepared for what happens next. Jerika.
All right, Anna Coren for us in London. Thank you. As the Iran conflict escalates, there's new pain at the pump for Americans. Tonight, a gallon of regular nationwide is set to top $4. That's up 11 cents in just the past week.